Welcome, Scorpio, to your beginning of the month reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, hit that big old like button and subscribe. King of Swords, head over heart, discipline. This is where you're going to feel like you're taking on some kind of leadership role going on right now. This is you. This is you saying, I'm in a reliable mode right now. I'm in discipline. I am the leader. I almost feel like the point to where it's almost like follow the leader. I don't know where I'm getting that, but that's exactly how I feel about the situation. You are feeling restless about this. Whatever it is you're going after, you're feeling very restless. Okay, let's see what's coming out for you. Yeah, there's a lot of swords here. There's a lot of truth, a lot of knowledge, and a lot of mental clarity going on with you at this time of the month. You really understand where your new beginning is and what breakthroughs you're really going after at this time. There's something that you have, really been thinking of, and, you're really going after that with a very sharp mind. It's like you driven to succeed after that truth, defending your belief. It's nothing. And it says this because there was a lot of burden at one time. There was a lot of burden. You were really overworked within this situation, and you have definitely completed that where you felt like there was no end in sight. And I think that you pretty much have maybe you have found that ending, right? By thinking about the situation. You know what? If I do this and that will actually end that situation. So with all that hard work, you can see exactly what's going on. I do believe that this person here is, you're either dealing with an unfaithful person or a jealous person, or there was a lot of obsession going on within your life when it comes to this person or the job. Maybe you're a workaholic, and maybe you got yourself into a place where you figure, you know what, I was a workaholic, but now I don't want to do that anymore. I feel I'm too obsessive about this situation, and I really want to take my, maybe I want a day off, maybe I want to do something, different, something to that. Yes, because it says it's time to relax and recover. I'm not really feeling, so much on the love situation at this time right now. It does feel like you've been really pushing the work, really pushing your limits over here of making yourself to the place where you don't have any free time. Maybe you need free time for your love. Maybe that's what it is, right? Maybe they see you as a little selfish and a little obsessed with work because they would like to get their foot in the door, right? They would like to have some time out with you, but you're also, you just go, go, go. But I do see whatever is going on now. You are trying to make, trying to make way for not being so overloaded, not being so burdened with all the extra responsibilities that you're putting yourself through. And these are things, my friends, that are, for a fact that I could slow down in this area so I can multitask a little bit better. Maybe add more free time, some kind of adding free time to your list. It does feel like, you might be bringing this in from last month. Maybe you were just really overloaded and you decided, you know what, I'm going to do this for the extra money. I'm going to do this, for my future planning. I was planning for the future. Maybe you're planning for a trip, whatever it is. Because it does say that you are now preparing now to slow down. It is time to slow down, right? Because you can now see, right, that you are overworked, right? And that you do need some free time. You do need to, settle down a little. I do feel like you might have somebody around you who is very overwhelmed. I do have the Queen of Cups and the Empress in reverse. It's pretty much kind of saying the same exact thing in a lot of ways. So for some of you, your loved one, okay, I could see this as a third party situation, is called you, work, and me, right? Work, this project, whatever it is, has become your third party. And so they do see you as a workhorse. They do see you as kind of overdoing the situation, carrying too much weight and making it your over priority, right? An over priority, and they don't feel like they're really in the mix right now. With the High Priestess over here, and this is where it is. You're trusting within yourself, and you're trying to see. You're seeing now exactly what's going on. So it does feel like that's it. I'm going to slow down now because, you know what, I do need to, you know, make some boundaries within this situation and put in new ideas, and just pretty much I just see slow down, you know, because it just looks like you're far beyond driven over here to get to whatever it was that you're looking for, but it's come to the point where it's becoming just too much of a burden. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. I really do see that though. Over here, yeah, on the love interest though, I do see that, and you're coming up as the King of Swords, and your love is coming up as the Queen of Swords. So on that area there, I do see that they do feel like they see you as far beyond driven, and they want you to rest so that they can go out and have fun with you. And that's for somebody, for sure. This is a lot of difficult decisions are weighing you down about the situation. Okay, and it does look like you were resisting to change your ways. You were resisting, right? I have to keep going, keep going, keep going, right? But now you're just kind of obsessed, see, obsessed with work. What did I say? Right? So, but now it's kind of like, I want to find some peace though, because now it's getting to the point where it could be causing diversity between me and my loved one, myself, for rest, my sleep. However, some of you might even be working 2 or 3 jobs, trying to do whatever, and now it's time to settle down, however it is. But there is a lot of things that you're taking into having like a reality check about the situation. And you're saying, wait, hold on, maybe I'm a little disillusioned about this situation. I really do need to rest. I really do need to add my loved ones into, you know, my schedule, because I am, you know, a little, you know, far beyond driven over here when it comes to work, not really allowing anybody else to have me, right, within their world, the way they want me in their world. So it does feel like there is kind of some inner confusion when it comes to that situation, but it does look like you are moderating and you are slowing down at this time of the month. So it says, yes, that's it. There's a turning point. I'm going to do this. I'm not going to get caught up anymore. I'm going to confess that, you know what, you're right. I'm overdoing this situation, whatever the situation is. And now I'm going to balance out the situation and be more moderate. So it does feel like you are moderating yourself when it comes to this situation. So yeah, this person feels like you're very on edge. They actually see you as a little on edge. And I think that's because you need, you know, you need a little more rest or a little more fun, a little more play. All work, no fun, right? But they do see you as being the emperor. Don't get me wrong there. They see you as controlled, and you know what? You're the figure of power and control and structure, and you know what you're doing, right? No matter what, they see you as the emperor. So yeah, they've seen this for a while. This is something that's been actually going on for a while, but they would actually like to return to the past a little bit, the past where you guys used to hang out. Do things, or maybe you have become nostalgic and thinking, you know what, I would like to go out and do something besides just working. I'd like to go to the beach. I'd like to do this. I'd like to do that. So over here it says that in the end, you might feel like you've become uninspired about this situation, and it may have turned more into almost like a greed situation just so you could get on top, and you might be kind of seeing that, right? That maybe I've become a little greedy, a little vain, and greedy towards my own health, greedy towards, it doesn't even have to be work or money. Well, it's work definitely, but it doesn't even have to be money so much, but it could be. It could be. I mean, you know, if you know that you're raking in the money, but I think it's more greedy towards your loved ones and yourself, right? By, you know, not adding enough time. Yeah, self-love. Because I just feel like you're just running around, right? Just doing all these things, right? For them, for you, for that, for this. And you're kind of greedy towards your own health, towards your own joy, right? So if you become uninspired and you get so burned out, you don't even have passion for what you're doing anymore. Yeah, you're taking away your own free time and taking away, yeah, your own happiness. So there's definitely causing some kind of sudden change in awareness when it comes to this situation. You will actually see and awaken that, you know what, I'm causing my own kind of conflict and friction within myself, right? Towards committing myself towards things that I actually want, things that actually make me happy. Yes, absolutely. It's almost like, you know what, I want the comforts of life. I need to go, you know, it's time to relax. It's time to go to the beach. It's time to, you know what, take the kids to the zoo, do something. Right? right? Because we all get burned out sooner or later, and it just feels like, you know, every time we turn around, we're doing something. We're over dedicated, doing this, doing that, you know. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Do. And then next thing you know, you're overworking, and, you know, yeah, the payments might be wonderful, right? You're making the extra money and doing things, but you're not living. And I think that's what it is. It's more like you're existing, but you're not living. And if you're not living, you're not happy. Right? Living life is actually going out and doing things that you enjoy. And as it is, it's just, then that's really what it is, my friends. It's just repetitive energy. And now you need to expand, right? You need to expand that energy and do something else. And that's what it's saying over here. Looking for something else to do, right? Looking out on the horizon for some kind of fun, something new, something, you know, that makes me feel like I'm alive again, getting that zest of life. Okay. So let's get an angel card. Beautiful reading. You're going to find that zest of life this month. Really thinking about that. I mean, you figure even if it's only a day, right? That's the day you need, right? Or a weekend. Take off half a day of work and go out and play for the rest. Okay. Best message is coming out, says you are ready. Okay. If you believe, then you can succeed. I don't like this one because this is saying it's unlikely that some of you are actually even going to do some of those things. You know what that means? It means it's more likely you're going to have these thoughts that you want to get out and do all these things, but you may not make it. You might not make it. You might not make it. You might think, you know what, we're going to do this and we're going to do that. And then you have that one phone call and then you might not make it, my friends. Okay. But if you do, you're going to have big, happy changes. So think of that, because that situation will improve. And not only that, your health will improve. Your mind will improve. Right? Because you'll feel so much better. Right? Okay. And that's it for you, my friends. Until next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.